Hey everyone, how's it going? It's a beautiful day. Looks like November's coming to a close as we head into the next month, which is the final one of this year before we head into the next year. Or should I say the new year? Yeah, headed into the new year. So yeah, December's coming up, Christmas time is coming. I know it's gonna be crazy, but once it's over, we'll be celebrating Christmas like always and just remembering the good times of how the holidays always bring us together, very much as always. So today, making another poem video. I haven't done one lately since I've been doing something different. Yeah, besides my poem videos, but I figured I'd make another one because I feel like I haven't done them in a while. I haven't done them pretty much lately. So today's poem video, this is 147, and I have two new poems I'd like to read to you guys for today. One is on another famous actor that I also done. I know the last one I did on a famous actor was one of my favorites, Denzel Washington. But I have another poem. But I have a poem on another famous actor that you all may know of very much. And the second poem I'm going to read to you guys is based on a famous group that comes from Europe. Yeah, they're very wonderful, very amazing, and they're known for their amazing songs as ever. You may know one of them, or two, may know one or two of them, like the Dancing Queen and the great song known as Waterloo. So yeah. So today's poems I'm going to be reading to you guys. Yeah, I have one that's going to be on famous legendary actor Liam Neeson, and my second poem I will read to you guys is going to be based on the famous Swedish pop musical group known as Abba. Yes, Abba, the great musician band all the way from Sweden. So yeah, get ready as I read you those poems to you all, to you loves. So get ready. Let me get situated and get the poems out. All right, I've got my poem. I got the first poem that I'm going to be reading to you guys, and one is on the great Liam Neeson. I call this poem The Mighty Nissan. Yep, The Mighty Nissan. The Mighty Nissan. Liam Neeson is a tremendous actor that will never fade. His performance in every film is memorable with a masquerade. I remember watching him in the Dark Knight film series. No one can ever erase that moment from a time of need. His name is the one thing I always hear as you watch him in any film from any year. This is an actor from the great country of Northern Ireland. The movies he has done, the movies he has done, the movies he has done back then has brought him to new heights. The kind no one can ever burn, no, the kind no one can never, oh, sorry, the kind no one can never burn or destroy. He has been one of my favorite actors since I was 11. A true pioneer for paving this wonderful road to exist. A true pioneer for paving this wonderful road to exist. This actor is someone no one can ever resist. My favorite actor has come a long way to rise with hope, as if time knew where this was really heading. Liam Neeson will be the actor you can always count on for real. Hold on. Liam Neeson will be the actor you can always count for real, even as time starts to heal. Long live the legendary Mighty Nissan. All right, my friends, I'm going to show you the picture of the famous legendary actor Liam Neeson. So get ready. Hold on a sec. Got him right here. Sorry, the light's in the way. I'm doing my best. This is him right here, the great Liam Neeson. Yeah, got him right here. Sorry, the light's in the way because the sun has already risen as ever. Yeah, the great Liam Neeson. Just figure I put that up. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna hold it up so you all can see for yourselves if you're ever watching this. Oh, sorry about that. Just had something this morning. All right, my friends. That was the first poem I had done and read on the famous. Sorry. That was the first poem. Sorry. That was the first poem I read and did on famous legendary actor Liam Neeson. He has been in a lot of films that you may have seen him as, even from the 1990s or 80s. I know there was a film he did somewhere in the 90s called Rob Roy. Then there was Michael Collins. Yep, what else? He's been in a lot of films. I know he did a film that I had never seen him before, but I remember watching it back then. He did a film called Dark Man, a scientist who was taken out by a couple of mobsters, and then next thing you know, found a way to be reborn with his scientific knowledge. Yep. And then we had, what else did we have? There was another film he also did. Oh, he did the Taken series. Yep, from Taken 1 to Taken 3. hmm And then I've also seen him in the Dark Knight trilogy, where he played Ra's al Ghul, the lad that trained the Dark Knight. Yes, yeah. And then he did a lot of films, pretty much. Yeah, he's been in a lot of films as ever. Trying to remember. You may have seen him in the A Team, where he played the great Hannibal Smith, the leader of the A Team. Yep. And then he also did a film with Viola Davis, known as Widows, playing one of the bank robbers who everyone thought they were dead. Yeah, who everyone thought were dead. Yeah, that were dead during the police shootout. Yeah, so Liam Neeson, he's been in a lot of great movies. He's been in a lot of films as ever, and I'm very thrilled to have him as one of my favorite actors of all time. Yep, I still love. He is one of my. I'm just gonna be honest. He's one of my favorite actors. I've always enjoyed seeing him in every. I always enjoy seeing him in every film. Yep, one of my favorite actors. I love seeing in every film as ever. So yeah, Liam Neeson, ladies and gentlemen, or should I say, the legendary Mighty Nissan. I'll still call him Liam Neeson, ladies and gentlemen, the great Liam Neeson. All right, moving on to the next poem. All right, last night before I went to bed, I figured I'd do a poem on this famous Swedish group that came. Yes. Hold on, let me erase that. Last night, I figured I'd do this poem on this famous musical group because they've been around for a very long time. Their start happened in the 70s when they were noticed. Their famous songs that got them really noticed was known as The Dancing Queen, which no one in the entire world can ever get rid of. And if you've seen Mamma Mia, you may have noticed how that song is always mentioned when it comes to that song being played in the film. Yeah, so this famous Swedish band has been known for singing their famous songs as ever, like The Dancing Queen, as always. And then there's Waterloo that I started noticing about because, yeah, this band was being reunited after 4 years of not being together. But it was time to see them make a rising return, or should I say a rising comeback. So yeah, this time they had a new album. They have a new album. I think that might be coming out soon, or may have been out. I'm not sure, but have to figure that. I have to find out. Yeah, start finding out if you know that. Yeah, just have to find out. Yeah. So yeah. So the second poem I'm going to read to you guys is based on the famous Swedish group coming all the way from Sweden because they are very wonderful, tremendous, and amazing as ever. Say hello to this poem that is based on none other than the famous Swedish musical group known as Abba. Yep. So get ready as I read you this poem called The Amazement World of Abba. Yep, here we go. The amazement world of Abba. Abba has been an amazing musician group in the past. Their music has always put everyone on a blast. The most famous one was The Dancing Queen, which no one in the whole world can resist. Abba's music is like pure magical mist. They did another great song called Waterloo before, something everyone cannot ignore. The world fell in love with this musical band from Sweden. They were a super hit back then. The songs they have done are full of magic to create, like seeing a destiny full of fate. Abba will never be forgotten anytime you hear. Their songs will always make the world feel very clear. I dedicate this poem to the famous Swedish band coming from their home of Music Land. Alright, my friends, get ready as I show you the picture of the great Swedish musical pop group known as Abba. Hang tight. Sorry. This is them right here. Sorry, just trying to get the light out of the way. It's coming, it's coming. Sorry about this. Here we go. I'll try to get it closer. Yep, this is them. Abba. So sorry about this. The sun always gets in the way as ever. And the worst part is, you try so much as to not have the light get in the way. You know, I'm just going to put it like this. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, we're getting something. So, yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I'm going to put it right here. So, yeah. This is Abba right here. And underneath, I put down that says, a tribute to the great band known as Abba. Hope you guys enjoy this poem. Yep, so glad I did it last night before I was able to go to bed. So, yeah. This is Abba, ladies and gentlemen, the famous Swedish musician group. Yeah, Abba, ladies and gentlemen, Abba. I think I might remember their name, so let me see if I can try to do this. We have Bjorn, I think Adanitha, we have Frida, and then there's Benny, I believe, yeah. See if I'm correct. So if not, that's all right. I tried my best. So yeah. So yeah, this is the band known as Abba. This is them in years right now, being together. So yeah, making a rising return and a wonderful comeback. God love Abba. So there you have it, my friends. The two poems I have read to you guys today on this poem video. This was 147, and the two poems I have read to you loves are one on the famous legendary actor, the tremendous Liam Neeson, and number two, the wonderful musician Swedish, or should I say, the wonderful Swedish musician group known as Abba. Abba, yes. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a wonderful poem to do. I mean, these were two wonderful poems to do as ever, and I'm so glad I got to read them to you guys. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I will be making more of these, so yeah, be on the lookout. This was 147, so be on the lookout for 148. So thank you for your time, my loves, and I'll see you the next time I make another poem video. Enjoy the rest of your day and make today the most of it, as always, as ever. Thank you, loves. See you next time.